Hi, folks. I'm glad to see you here today in our webinar. Please write something in the chat box so I know that everything works fine and that you can hear me well. Great. I think all works good. So let me introduce myself. My name is Alexander. I am a email marketer at Stripo. Today, I took responsibility for the theoretical part of the webinar. I hope you will be interested and learn something new and useful for your future back-to-school email campaigns.
So my name is Jane. I'm customer support manager in Stripo, and I'm thrilled to see you all in our back to school webinar. And I'm here to convert theory to practice. But first, let me introduce our third colleague that now is in the chat section with us. So if you have any questions regarding what is going on the screen or regarding the topic of the webinar, please ask your questions in the chat. We're here for you to answer. So, Alexander, please tell me, what did you do during your summer break? Have you caught some sun and rest?
No, Jane, I was working. I implementing marketing and ideas and template design in life requires blood, sweat, and tears. And I wish my day had 48 hours instead of 24.
I do understand you, poor little thing, and I'm so sorry. But what was your goal while you're creating your future autumn campaigns?
I work a lot on automation and implementation of new ideas. Of course, I dream about reducing the time for typical tasks and achieving better and better results. But there is a big problem that by reducing the time for creating emails, I'm afraid that the quality will drop.
Well, I understand this. However, I have a great news for you as well as for our audience and guests. After we demonstrate Stripo automation tool as timer, smart elements, dynamic module generator, and signature generator, you will not only automate all the process and save plenty of time for more interesting things that work, but also boost your revenue because quality of your design will only increase. And I'm looking forward to demonstrate these wonderful tools in practice.
I can't wait to see how it works.
So guys, let's roll, and I will leave you on Alexander and get back to you in 5 minutes with practical part.
Okay, guys, let's go start. And first, we talk about dynamic timer for ending soon email templates and how you can use it in your back to school campaign. Did you know that email countdown timers revenue by 9%? Luckily, you can now embed them in emails with Stripo in literally no time. They render correctly on all devices and in all email clients. The Stripo dynamic timers are totally customizable. Jenny will show you how it works. Works. A timer creates a sense of urgency in visitors. Urgency relates to some well-established principle of perception psychology, scarcity and fear of missing out. Scarcity is one of Cialdini's six principles and is used by many, if not most, e-commerce site in one way or another. When an item is thought to be in short supply, it is more desirable than the same item in abundance. FOMO, fear of missing out, can refer to either missing out on social interaction, or more broadly, any desirable opportunity. It's behind behaviors like compulsively checking your Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc., and this exploited by marketers in many ways. Every day, I get emails with subject lines that include words like "don't miss out," "don't miss out." Timer can be particularly powerful triggers for urgency, and now I will pass the floor to Zhenya, and she will show you how quickly and easily create these effective tools in your email right now. Zhenya?
Thank you, Alexander, for your theoretical part. I was inspired and created my own practical part that will help our webinar attendees, guys. At the time when back to school campaign is ongoing, well-executed email design can boost your sales and bring additional revenue. For example, you can use ending soon hook. It works with me all the time. Before the week your back to school campaign is finished, launch or deploy email ending soon for limited time offer to trigger customers who are waiting till the last moment. And good instrument to enhance your limited time proposal is timer block. Here it is. You see, and it's very easy to lay out timer in Stripo because it's represented as basic block right here. Click on template editor, put cursor on blocks and open blocks, and you see here timer, and it represented as the GIF image. So, but how to create catchy design that will enhance urgency and creates fear of missing out? I will show you. I have already put my styles right here. I will just copy it to save our time. Let's copy 50% off, drag and drop block text. We will create our timer from scratch and together with text block and save it to the models library for further reusing. Let's click here and put 50% off. Let's hover it and align to center, make it very noticeable for all our recipients. Let it be 72, font height, okay, and let's make it violet. Let's make text violet, okay, and it will be Nunito font face right here. And let's copy this block, just not to create everything from scratch because we are saving our time, guys. Let's click on styles and find sales ends in. Okay, hover it, make it less bigger, for example 42. Great. If you copy in blocks, our editor copies all the styles, so be careful with it. And now we need to click on container and copy this container. We will create our timer in separate container underneath, and I will explain why we need it a little bit later. But first of all, let's drag and drop block timer, okay, and delete all unnecessary blocks. Here we are. Let's click and set end date for timer and time. All the limited proposals are ending in the midnight. Let it be this way. And let's find timer zone, needed timer zone. It will be US Hawaii, for example. Why not? And put violet color to all styles for timer to make it matching with our design. Let's go back to number font and put here violet color, make it noticeable enough, 72, yeah, and number font will be Lato. Yeah. Let's go back to label font and put violet color here and make our timer generate the GIF image. Let's check what we have got. Yay. But I want to get rid of these dots. All I need to do is to go to the separator area, click on separator and delete dots and make 2 spacers. 1, 2. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2. Yay. Now my timer looks more organically and more, I think, attractive in my opinion. What are you thinking? Tell me in the chat window. So, why we need to have our timer in the separate container? Because I want to achieve this timer border for timer, and it is possible in separate container. Let's go back to our template, click on container, find borders for container and add 3 pixel width and make this dotted and violet. Great. And let's add a little bit rounding. I think 10 pixel rounding corners will be enough. Okay, let's click in the middle of the timer and add a little bit more space from the top and from the bottom. Okay, guys, let's go back to the timer. We can add expired timer image if your timer will go to the end, so our recipient can see not 1 pixel image but some other image with the clock, for example. Let's find is in stock gallery timer image, any timer image. You can upload it even from your desktop or via external link. Let it be this image. Okay, we also can link our timer to the landing page with our limited proposal and add alternative text. All major email clients support GIF images, and some exclusion can be related to Outlook Microsoft client from 2003 till 2016. So make sure you add alternative text. Okay, and let's our timer regenerate. Okay, guys, let's add another structure with the image because I want to create more fancy block. Okay, let's copy background color of the structure and put it into the background of our new structure. Okay, and click on image and add violet image and get rid of all the padding in the structure. So this is design that we achieve in the end. Let's preview. What do you think about this timer design? Tell me your opinion in the chat section. You see it's responsive for mobile and responsive for desktop. Okay, I will leave you to Alexander and we'll get back to you in 5 minutes.
Thank you, Zhenya. So, next one part our webinar is smart element. Creating a new email template for newsletters, you often have to do the same action. For example, imagine you have a website where products are published. If you need to send an email about the promotion with a link to 5 products from your site, you need to download 5 pictures, 5 product names, their prices, and links to indicate them under the buy button. These downloaded elements are usually applied in the letter several times. For example, the name of the goods is used 3 times. Is the filed product names for title and alt text of the picture of the goods. The same goes for the link. We apply it for the button, for the picture, for the title, etc. And tomorrow the new action, and again it is necessary to repeat the steps described above. And what if the goods are not 5 but 15? It's a pain, is not it? In order to reduce the loss of your time for performing routine operation, we create a new entity, a smart element that allows you to automate this process. To be honest, in the beginning, you will have to sweat a bit so that the magic happen. Now my colleague will show you how to start using this magic for email.
Thank you, Alexander, for your explanation. It could sound confusing for the first time if you have not checked practice. I'm here for you to show how it works. For example, if you have a bunch of product cards on your site and they are similar, and you are searching for the ways of optimization because you have no so much time, then smart elements exactly what you are looking for. As Alexander have already mentioned, you can put image, product title, product description, and price right into the template. And in Stripo, you can do it with 2 ways. First way is a speed as flash, because our developers have configured smart elements and make it compatible with the site that support OG tags. For now, we for sure know that these sites are compatible with the smart elements in Stripo, and you can change title, description, and image of your product cards by using this site production. However, what if your site also have these OG tags? How to check it? Let's check it on Etsy sample. Click on Etsy and click F12 or right button on your mouse and open console of the developer. And let's check Ctrl F and find OG tags. They are hidden in the meta tags. You see meta property title, meta property description, and image. So with the help of OG tags, you can pull title, description, and image right in your template. So how to do it? First of all, you need to find prepared Stripo modules with smart elements. For this, you need to go back to prepared templates. For example, click on Feature, Smart Elements, Season, or for example, Back to School campaign, and you see, Season, Back to School, Feature, Smart Elements. Yes. And you see all templates that has configured internal smart elements. Or you need to go here on the template editor, open modules, open pre-built modules, click on filtering and grouping, and find product cards and set of product cards. Yay. Okay, let's load everything we have got here and find product cards with these donuts. Let's drag and drop it. Here we have all smart elements configured. Let's click on Smart Container, click on Configuration, and this is the link area where we need to pull our link. Let's go back to the site that has OG tags, copy link. Let's go back to template, put link, and get values. See guys, we have beautiful t-shirts and beautiful title. If this card had a description also would be pulled into our product card. By the way, guys, Here we have new instrument for smart elements, improve with artificial intelligence tool according to Cialdini's 6th principle of persuasions. Let's check how it works. Let's click here and artificial intelligence tool send request to ChatGPT, and we have nice title here. This chat GPT with a Stripo configuration Cialdini's principle can improve every single text in your template, including hidden preheader, preview text, and title of template. By the way, if you have not checked our previous webinar about artificial intelligence tool, I strictly recommend you to do it. The link to our previous webinar will be in the description to this video, guys. And now, what if your site has now this OG tag? Guys, in this way, we need to go to old school method and configure smart elements from the beginning. But it's not very scary and it's also very easy. I will show you. Let's click on container with this beautiful cow. Yeah, and click on data. Let's click on data, click on begin. Now we see field with a smart configuration. For URL, here is the URL, we need to put CSS selector of element A because URL is always a link and attribute is href. Great, done. After, we need to click on plus and find image, p-image. After, we need to click on image, open code editor and start to configure our first internal selector. Click on responsive image to make image responsive for mobile. Here you see class adapt image. It appears when you make an image responsive, and we will put any name of your class. Let it be my image. Okay, let's copy it, just not to make any mistakes. Come back to smart elements, smart container, to configuration, to the p-image selector. Put cursor into the field of internal selector, put dot. Dot is always goes with class. Put my image here, don't forget about the dot, it's mandatory, and put attribute src, because our image always have this src link. Okay guys, let's come back strictly to the point and click on external. This is the most important part. For example, let's proceed to this eBay site and pull this image with the books and dinosaurs into our template. Okay, let's click on console. Find the console, press F12 or right mouse click and click here on cursor. Hover on image and click on it. And we see this highlighted area here. This means we have found this element, guys. After, click right button on your mouse, click on it and find copy. And we need to copy selector. Very easy. Copy selector on the hovered part, only on the hovered part. Okay, and go back to template. Sorry, here we are. Put here copied selector in CSS selector. Attribute leave empty. After, go back here, copy all this entire link, go back to template, to link, and pull the value. Yay! Sorry guys, we need to equalize our containers. Click on the t-shirt on the image and let's make it a little bit less big. So here we have image with the dinosaur. Let's pull the next, the title. Let's click on title. We see that our title is put in h3 tag, hidden free. Let's put cursor in this tag and create class. And it will be my title. Copy it. Click on Smart Container, to Configuration, click on plus and find name, p name. click on internal selector, put dots because class always goes with dot. Leave attribute field empty. After, click on external and go back to our site. Console is open, click on cursor here in this corner and hover this description. Okay, we have found span tag where this description is situated. Click on the highlighted area, copy and copy selector. Let's go back to our template. Put your cursor here and put selector. And let's get values. Okay, school space dinosaur. Too long. Let's improve with artificial intelligence tool. Why not? Stay organized with our multi-purpose DEX organizer. Okay. So click on price and now we will pull the price. Let's find H3 tag where this H3 tag is situated, by the way, and create class. It will be my price. Okay, copy it. Let's go back to Smart Container configuration. Click on configuration, click on price. We have created new variable price. Put cursor in CSS selector, put dots, put my price and click on external. Click on dinosaur t-shirt, click on this cursor to find the price and hover the price. And here we have span tag with price we need. Also click on the right button of the mouse and copy selector. Great, guys. Let's go back to template. Oh, here is our template. And put selector to external element. And click get values. Yes, we have price, correct description and correct image. Now what we need to do? Let's proceed, for example, to another dinosaur t-shirt and click copy link. And let's change the link and check if the values will be put automatically. Let's go back to template. Click here on link and wait. Yay! Everything is changing. So now we can save this smart container in the module section. Put module name smart for back to school. Put module description, for example, just for your convenience. Put category product card and set tag smart and save it. And voila, you have a ready product card for repurposing. Hope this information was helpful for you for smart containers. If you like such type of educational content from our site, please put a thumbs up to this stream video and maybe share with your colleague or friends and they will discover Stripo for them to optimize their work, of course. And I will leave you on Alexander now.
Cool. Now we talk about interactive models generator. Our ongoing goal is to make email creation simple and accessible to everyone, from teachers to email marketers who have never touched the code. With our generator, you get a pieces of code that contains AMP elements that will work properly in Gmail, Fairmail, and Yahoo. Interactive HTML fallback that works in Apple Mail and Samsung Mail, and a fallback that will render in those mail clients that do not have support for interactive content, such as some versions of Outlook apps, for example. Stripo now lets you generate games, quizzes, and survives that your subscribers can take directly in their mail. Working with interactive content has never been easier. I will not stay here long. It's better to see once than to hear 100 times. Zhenya, your way out.
Thank you, Alexandra. Your part was really interesting for me. And indeed, guys, you can make your email more engaging by providing snippet of interactive content inside it. Make your reader not only read your text actually, but also participate in it. Let them, for example, participate in quizzes and resolve rebuses, like this. Or let them rate your service and participate in survey, for example, like this. Or let them play games just for fun. Believe me, your recipients will appreciate your creativity. And you can do it and all it possible thanks to AMP content that can skyrocket your engagement into stratosphere, guys. Really, but what does it mean to create this AMP content? What knowledge do we need? For the person like me, for regular person, it's very hard work because it requires not only deep HTML and CSS knowledge, but also basic knowledge of JavaScript, and Stripo perfectly aware about it. We create site tools constantly, not only for our customers, but also for all marketers who are searching for simplifying their work and transforming their work. And you can find our helpful tools on our site. For example, let's proceed to our blog and I will introduce you our new tool. This is interactive module generator that makes possible creation AMP content for all marketers who are not familiar with code. Isn't it great? So let's open product, helpful tools. You see bunch of helpful tools here, and interactive module generator is one of them. We have a questionnaire here available, one module available, but on the way is Wheel of Fortune, text quest, pixel art, puzzle with a hero, a lot of modules. However, if we have the back to school email campaign, let's capitalize from the spirit of the season and put snippets of educational content and create educational quiz. So let's click here, and what we see we see this questionnaire field where you will put your questions, and preview field here. So we offer AMP content, interactive HTML, and fallback. You will need fallback if your recipient's emailer or email client do not support AMP content. Please be kindly advised that AMP content will be available only for free email clients: Fairmail, Gmail, and Yahoo Mail. Yes, so all other people will see fallback content. Let's start create a quiz. However, while we creating, you can also participate by answering correct questions in the chat. So let's click add question. Okay, I have already configured my quiz. Here is it, and I will ask your question and you will respond me in the chat. So which is planet on Milky Way is the biggest, guys? Think about this while I'm putting it into the generator. Okay, and I want the picture or Milky Way be placed on my quiz. So what will I do? I will go back to this quiz after hit F12 on the keyboard, or right button on my mouse, and will find this image and find SRC of the image, and will copy it. You can also do it by dropping any images to the editor, and they will be stored in Stripo image storage forever without any limits. Okay, let's copy it and let's proceed to generator and input it. Okay, and let's put answer. First answer is Jupiter. Okay, Let's put it. Second answer is wins. Okay, third answer is Mars. Why not? And the last answer is Earth. So how do you think? What answer is correct? We need just to mark the correct answer. And correct answer is Jupiter. Okay, guys? So let's provide hints for answer. If your recipient answer correctly, encourage him. Put nice. And we can also hover nice and style it, for example, with green color. Why not? Make it bold. Just we need to hover it, make it bold. Yeah. If answer is not correct, we can provide answer not really. And even link this not really with the link for correct answer. Here. I will provide only view Stripo link. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, but you can provide the link to the source where you have found this quiz and correct answer and let your recipient to check what answer is correct. Okay, and let's put red color. Not really. Okay, if you have more than one question, you can display questions in numbers. Yeah, let's click plus. I have a second question. So my second question is, where was Christopher Columbus born? How do you think, guys? And I will also want to portray Christopher Columbus in my quiz. Let's go back here and hover the image of Christopher and provide HTTPS link. Ctrl C, and let's input it. Yeah, we have his portrait and answer, Italy. Great, Spain. Third answer is UK. Okay, and America. Why not? Guys, and how do you think? What answer is correct? Please tell me in the comments. In the chat window, sorry. Correct answer is Italy. Let's put it as correct answer and provide hints for answer. Nice job. By the way, if you do not see styles that you need, you can decorate it in the source code. If the answer is not correct, not really, we have already styled it. Yeah. Okay, let's hover it and make it red. Okay, guys, questions are ready. We can check how it displays on mobile, on desktop, and after proceed to another options. For example, what message will be visible if answers are correct? Good job. Encourage your recipient. Okay, some answers are correct. Try again, for example, and all answers are incorrect. For example, try again. Why not? And you need to decide, this form will be available after a quiz or as pop-up message. Let's leave after the quiz. And we'll provide try again button. Okay, guys, but we need to collect answers from our recipients and participators just to maybe encourage them or be acknowledge who answered correct or not correct. For this, we have data service right in Stripo. We offer you to create this data service and provide here just link to it without any coding. You do not need to code anything. You just need to proceed to your project. Here you are in the project and click folder data, tab data, and click create service. For example, service name will be survey. Let's name it educational quiz. Okay, put description if you need, and click here and you will URL address. This is your endpoint, and here you see data storage. You can use Stripo data storage or provide webhook external storage or leave both of them. So I just leave only Stripo once. Click copy, proceed to my generator, and here response storage I will enable and provide endpoint. And everything is ready. So now I'm ready to style my form. Click on appearance and you see color schemes that we have for forms. My images are like more violet. So I will put violet scheme, but it's not the limit of styling. You can click here and use our color palette and configure wherever you like. And also I want to reduce border radius. I will reduce it to 5. Okay, so I'm ready to save. Let's click on save here and click here save. And we need to provide our email address to receive code. We can receive HTML and AMP versions or HTML version only. I will prefer both, of course. Let's send it to me. And after it, I have code here. I will copy code just to put it right away in my template, to any my template. Let's copy code, come back to the template, create new template, we just need to send to Stripe, open code, and after just put our code here. And voila, you have your quiz here. Let's delete unnecessary stripes. And let's test it. Let's send test. Let's test it. Let's open our inbox. Test has already arrived. Guys, and answer. Yay, nice. Italy, nice job. Yeah, and let's check where my answers are going, where we can see it in the data service. Let's go back to the editor. Let's go back. Let's open data and educational quiz. And here you have download Excel file. I will download and you see that user Eugenia Dolinkina answered correctly, Jupiter and Italy. Nice job. By the way, guys, you can also pull your questions from your data feed if you have JSON link, JSON files, or past code, or import our already existed templates, for example, this one. Yeah, and I have provided also my email address to receive my code with quiz. Here is it. We can download HTML. Here is our HTML. Download JSON, keep editing, open in Stripo account, so you receive code that you can reuse and repurpose wherever you like. It's like only the skeleton, and by configuring in generator once, you will be able to use it forever because all code will be received by you, guys. So have you already tried this generator? If not, I encourage you to do it right after our webinar. So if this information was useful for you, please put thumbs up to this video. Okay, I will leave you on Alexander again, and we'll come back to you shortly also.
Okay, and final part our webinar is signature, email signature. Zhenya will show you how to create email signature, use our email signature generator. But previously, I want talk some words about email signature and show you some tips for creating expectational email signature. Email signature is signatures a important part of email's science. They allow marketers to get out of the conversation correctly, which is a subtle email marketing art. I don't know. In addition, such an engaging signature provides a small file for promoting brand message, social networks, websites, services, or a particular person, making emails more personalized and alive. I don't know. Some tips for creating expectational email signature. First, keep them short. You don't need to write an entire poem in your email signature. It is enough to write 3 or 5 lines of text where you will briefly and politely complete your email and share contact information, job title, company data, and so on. Prioritize content. As much as you would like to add all possible links to social media accounts and other ways of communication, choose the high priority of them and which will most likely be convenient for the recipient of the email. Use images. Of course, your email signature will look much more authoritative if you include your company logo or your photo. Optimize your email signature for mobile screens. Adapting content to mobile screens is extremely important. You need to test in all devices, all email client to ensure that the main content and the email signature look great on them. And of course, include trackable links. Links in emails, signatures are one of the important elements as they allow you to redirect the recipient to where you need to go. However, they will be of little use if you do not know if anyone is clicking on them at all. So adding trackable links with UTM tags when you create an email signature is essential if you want to know and improve your email signature performance. You can use special tools like Campaign URL Builder or use embedded in Stripo tools for creating trackable links. So I will finish with this today and give the final word to my colleague. She will show you how to use our email signature generator, and I want to say thank you for listening. I hope you learn something new and interesting for yourself. Zhenya, please continue.
Thank you, Alexander. we have a little bit more time with you guys, and as we decided to provide educational content and be inspired from the spirit of the season, I offer you to send newsletters alongside with your sailing emails. Believe me, providing additional value to your customers, their families and friends will help you to strengthen relationship with them and build personal connection. And build newsletters with Stripo is very easy. You can just go to prepared templates. We have more than 1,400 for you, and search for type newsletters and on season back to school, and grab any template you like to your projects and reuse and edit. For free version of Stripo, free templates available. From basic plan and beyond, you can use all premium template, but do not forget to add your signature inside templates. Show your customers that behind of your brand there is a real team of the people with real social media accounts of your brand with whom they can interact. And to build professional design signature, another Stripo helpful tool will be great for you. Let's proceed to Stripo page again. Click on product, on the helpful tool that you already know, and email signature. By the way, tell me in the chat how many times have you tried to craft signature, and was it or was this email signature generator helpful for you? If not, I encourage you to try it, and I will show you how to do it right. So here we have editing area and displaying area, and I will build my signature for me. I will delete created with Stripo here. So I will put my name, Jane Doe, why not? Put my job, support manager, and put my company, Stripo email. Photo URL and logo URL. You remember my trick with Christopher Columbus. Let's go back to our school quiz, find my image that I have already uploaded here. Click on the cursor and copy HTTPS link. Sorry, one more try. Great. And here we have our profile URL. Let's go back to quiz and input logo of Stripo. Click here, click on Stripo. This cursor is tricky. Yes, let's click and put logo URL. I guess I have put it with HTTPS and SRC, and I will just delete it. Let's go back, copy, and put here. Yeah, we have a Stripo logo here with us. Let's put phone number. Let's go back here. I have already saved all the Stripo contact information. We will put phone number here, post address, website URL, email address. I will put my own one. And link to social media page. Let's put Facebook. By the way, guys, if you are having a choice between illustrations and images with social media, please choose the images, because images with real people and real team life will help you to strengthen relationships. Let's put on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. Great, all information was input. guys, and now we can design it. So here we have sample skeletons of templates. See, in future we will have more templates for signature, sure. By the way, if you have any questions or any suggestions on what can be improved on the site, please tell us in our email address, on Stripo email address, or in the chat. Okay, I will leave template 2. And theme, I will put Stripo color theme, green one. And change a little bit logo styled icons. And font style will be Georgia. Voila, my signature is ready. We have spent less than 2 minutes by configuring it. Let's check how you can extract code. Put email address. I will put my own email address. And get your signature. Okay. Let's proceed here in the inbox. Refresh it. And we have our signature. Let's click on download my signature. And we have archive. Let's open it. And we have signature here. If you want to extract archive, you can do it, for example, on your working table. And open with any code editor, for example, Visual Studio Code. And you have all signature code here. You can reuse it, edit, and repurpose. Where is my signature? Yes. And guys, you can easily copy your signature from the web. Click on settings, for example, in Gmail, see all settings. Proceed to Gmail. Create new signature. Put signature name and put your signature right here. So guys, please try our signature generator and put comments to this video if you are watching it in the record, if it was successful, guys. So thank you for watching our webinar. If you like our webinar, please come back next time. We are doing it every month. And I have demonstrated you only 10% of capacity of Stripo platform. I encourage you to register for free right now and try it all. If you have any questions, please tell us in the chat window. My colleague Valeria will be happy to answer. We will give some time for chat questions. If you're watching this webinar in record, you can ask your questions in the comment section. We will answer you in the comments. Or by being in the editor for Basic Plan and Beyond, you have option to reach our support team. We are answering within 5 minutes. Just send us a message and we will respond if you have any issues or suggestions. And we encourage you to experiment in your back-to-school email campaign. And believe me, customers will appreciate your creativity spark. I will wait for 2 minutes more for the questions, maybe for 1 minute. Okay guys, we will finish today our webinar. I wish you all good day and see you next time.